This is Bruce for Ola Prime, taking a look at the euro dollar, the dollar yen, and the S&P 500 index today, starting with the euro dollar. So we've been talking about this bounce off the blue 200 moving average, and you can see it's only been 2 days up, finding resistance roughly around the 20 moving average and the 50% retracement. But if we go into the 4-hour chart, we can see how this trend might be starting to change if it can get above the orange 50 moving average and stay there, which essentially is above 0820 or so. Because you can see the 20 moving average starting to turn up now. So there's a possibility we could still have a little more upside up into these higher levels up here, particularly the 61.8% retracement at 0869 or a little bit below there, and maybe even up into this zone to test resistance of that trend line. So we'll have to see. Alternatively, of course, a drop below this swing low right here in the near future, 0784, is a short-term bearish signal and could lead to a test of these the recent low and maybe all the way down to the 38% retracement of 0723. All right, moving on to the dollar yen. So what's got my attention here is we have a breakout of a trend line. Resistance at the 50 orange moving average, turn back down, support at the purple 20 moving average, and we have a reversal candle as of today, and so maybe this thing can continue to reverse this potential or this downtrend and turn this into an uptrend. So it's an interesting area. You can see how the 20 is starting to turn up right now. So it's something I think to be watched on the long side, which it wasn't my original way of looking at this, but as I look a little closer, that is what I'm starting to see now. Of course, the drop back down below the 20 starts to change the scenario, turns things more bearish. All right, then moving on to the S&P 500. So we had an undercut of the previous low and then a sharp reversal rally. Probably a lot of short covering in there as well. The main resistance zone is this purple trend line here at 5,676 roughly right now, which represents resistance potentially of this decline. So that is the key area I'll be watching. We could also use Friday's high, 56.86, as a proxy for that zone as well, along with this previous interim swing low here at 5,696.97 or so. So the expectation is for a continuation of this bear trend once resistance is tested. If there's continuation to the upside off today's bounce in the beginning of today's bounce. And you can see that this also further tests the 61.8% retracement. Today's low also further tested that support, and so far we have seen support. But until proven otherwise, we have to assume the downtrend is going to continue until we have some type of clear reversal sign of some sort. And right now, there's no really indication of it coming. Okay, that is it for today, traders. Have a great week.